Hey guys, Leafy here, joined with Protogeist this time, and we're gonna wrap up the monthly that just happened on June 24th.
Yep.
Random Friday.
Yeah, I know, and it's kind of cool because well, Jay, I know you were worrying about the fact that, well, it was on a Friday, so not many people are going to show up, and we were kind of expecting around 20, maybe 30 at the most, and we had like 41 people in bracket. For at least singles bracket, so that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, not counting all the other people that were just hanging out and playing friendlies and whatever. So I was like, oh, that's cool. And we still had 9 setups. So everything kind of fell into place rather well, I guess. Things went really well. Like at the first monthly, it took me like about 2 hours to get everything set up and figured out. And this one, I got everything going in like an hour or less. So like I had time to hang out and talk and play friendlies before everything got going. So that was awesome.
Yeah, there's like less scrambling around, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it was nice. Like we have I've like developed a floor plan for all the stuff. So like you do it once, you figure it out, you do better the next time, it keeps going. So everything is pretty smooth at this point, I dare say. Shout outs to my friend Tom, who brought the HDMI splitter, John, who brought the microphone and speaker. That was really, really awesome and helpful.
Oh yeah, that microphone came. That was pretty clutch.
Yeah. Everybody that brought a setup. Probably forgetting somebody.
I'm probably just gonna assume this, but did Edward bring that what do you call it? The outlet?
Oh yeah. Our buddy Edward brought a 10 outlet power strip, so those are super helpful.
Yeah.
And a setup. Yeah, he brought a lot. He brought and the prizes for the Russian roulette tournament, which was awesome. I'm glad we managed to squeeze that in at the end. That was cool. Yeah, we had enough time for singles bracket, redemption bracket, doubles bracket, and Russian roulette.
Yeah, that's insane.
Mini event.
I couldn't believe we got all that done
in like 7 hours, because like we didn't actually start tourney until around 1:30, and because I know a lot of people, like there were a few people that weren't gonna get there until like a little bit after 1, so we decided to push registration to 1:15, and then still managed to squeeze everybody in. Started the singles at like 1:30. We got redemption bracket running concurrently with singles at around 3 o'clock, and then singles and redemption both finished at around like 5:30, I want to say, give or take a little bit. And then we had like a 30-minute break, and people just kind of like got food, whatever. Came back, did doubles. Doubles took a little while.
Yeah, thanks to well, I think partially because Abyss and I teamed up, and we were in the finals, and we kind of took a while with our games, so I apologize. Well, I guess it was entertainment for the rest of you, but I apologize to Jay and everyone else.
No, it was cool. Everybody enjoyed it, dude. Like, we had a lot of people watching all the games, and it was awesome. Like, it's really awesome to see that HDMI splitter pay off when you have all those people watching in the audience. That's, like, becoming pretty signature, I feel.
Yeah.
Like, for us to have that, so.
One little cool thing, I forget who, I think it was, I was playing QD at one point, and I think it was like losers finals I was playing him in, and I beat him 3-0 at the time, and when I finally got the last win, and it was funny because of the glare, there was a glare coming up from the skylight at some point, so like we couldn't see that well, or at least part of where we were sitting, so QD couldn't see, so he sat on the other side, the side where everyone else in the audience was looking, and I was sitting by myself on the other side, and when it was finally over, and like I won the set, like everyone started clapping, and I'm like, oh, I guess that many people were watching. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was cool too, just the fact that people were playing on both sides of it, and like, it sucks that there was glare, obviously. There's not a whole lot we can do about that. I'm not.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it didn't happen last time.
Yeah, I might be able to just like get a big piece of poster board and like make a little like canopy thing that kind of goes up over the TV a bit to try to lessen that. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we I don't know. We handled it okay. I mean, at least we had people go on the other side.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a huge issue by any means, but yeah. So.
I mean, were there any crazy upsets or anything? I remember.
I do recall hearing Tom shout a couple times at whatever was happening at his setup. But he was just having fun.
I mean, let's forget David's Ryu. Do you remember how many early kills that man had?
I don't even want to spark the Ryu controversy.
How many times did we say when someone hit 60%? Wow, X characters at kill percent. Wow.
Yeah. And like the most telling thing, like, because Abyss was standing next to us watching too, and he was just like, "Oh, did you just get touched by Ryu while you're at 60%? You're gonna get confirmed into a true Shiryu and die. You're dead." Like.
And sure enough, that happened so many times.
It's silly. We all make fun of Ryu's up tilt, like where he like pokes his elbow up in the air. We all call that the chicken wing. And our friend Ven replaced every single one of his sound files in the game with chicken noises.
Oh my gosh, that was the most.
We were all dying.
Oh my god, that was the most hilarious thing I've ever seen.
It's great. Oh my gosh, the side B where he spins, he's like, like, oh my god, like where did he even find all of these audio files? Oh god, but yeah, so that was great. Oh yeah, shout outs to Ven for having modded music on the stream setup. He was he was like really pressing me to be able to use those on the commentary setup, and I was like, okay, that's fine. You know, he has some cool music.
Also, some people are asking about how, at least where they can find the information.
Yeah,
to, like,
there are a lot of resources online to find that. I'm not like extremely familiar with it. I did it once and it took me a little while, but I know Ven's really familiar with it and a couple other people. But honestly, like it seems a little bit vague online for the most part until you find a good guide to follow. So I don't know. I would honestly just recommend like a Google search and just like research for a little bit online until you find something that's easy enough to follow.
Yeah, tons of other big Smash YouTubers have talked about it before, so they can give you a lot of information.
Boots just walked in. Boots walks in the room. Boots, get over here. We're doing a monthly number 2 wrap up. But he says with a full mouth. Yeah, we pretty much just like went over everything monthly wise, so we're kind of just.
I mean, do you want to share your thoughts about it?
It was good.
Yeah, it was. It was great.
I don't think you had to yell at anyone to not pause.
Not one person.
Yeah, so we're already at an improvement.
Yeah.
How exasperated.
Did you guys mention Smash Fest Menor?
Yeah. So here's the deal with this next Smash Fest Menor. So Best Buy, they put up a whole aisle of product over where the TVs are set up that we would normally be playing at. So we don't really have that space to use right now. We're trying to work out the details. We're looking at maybe using the mall again for the Smash Fest Menor event, and that one is either probably going to be on Saturday, July 16th or Saturday, July 23rd. But I mean, it's pretty much all we have to say about it now. We're really just working it out and trying to figure out what would be best. So
yeah.
And if we do end up doing it at the mall, it's gonna be free, like a
Smash
Fest.
Yeah, it'll be a free event. It'll be pretty casual.
We're not sure about like raffles though, because technically we're not vendors, so we could get in trouble for that.
I mean, we can do it, but I think we just gotta let the mall know. I just had someone from like some autism speak thing come into me today at work, and they were asking us to donate like a gift card for their raffle. So I'm assuming that if they can do it, we probably can too.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. And then
and I would assume buying tickets too. That wouldn't be a big deal because I'm going to guess that's what they're doing. My bad.
Yeah.
Full of noise today. But I just gotta double check the dates on some of that stuff and see if we can't get it secured within, hopefully by Saturday.
Yeah, we'll let you guys know ASAP. Anyway, so moving on from all of the monthly and event related stuff, I wanted to talk a little bit too about the future of discussion videos and the kinds of content that we'll have on our YouTube channel. So the discussion videos initially were something that we started doing because we could. Like, we had the equipment and, we all got together once a week for our weeklies and everything, so why not do it? And we didn't really have any expectations for it. So, they haven't been massively like hugely popular, and that's fine. And they take a little while to do, like going through and editing all the audio files and adjusting all the volumes for this, that, the other thing, finding the background music to play, clipping that however I need to extend it to the right time, putting it together in a video editor, and like it's a bunch of really small tasks, but they all kind of add up. And like at one point I was sitting here for like almost 2.5 to 3 hours during the weekly doing this stuff, and at that point I'm just like, I just want to play Smash. And after having made a few posts on the page and seeing how much more popular and impactful those were, and like all the people would talk on that and all these discussions get going and everything, I just thought, okay, let's just like communicate this way to people. That's pretty cool. So unless there's like an event that we're gonna wrap up, or like really big ideas or things like that we're gonna share or announce, or like really big topical things within the Smash community, we're probably not gonna be putting out too many more discussions. Instead, and I had this idea like the longest time ago, but for whatever reason I never went through with it, and it didn't really occur to me like how much I should do it until recently. But I thought, why don't we just upload some replays to YouTube? Because we have so many of them. Like, you know, we get together once a week for 5 hours. We're gonna have a lot of good replays, so we could do that. And we thought, you know, that'd be cool too, because people could watch them. They could watch how we play, learn how we play, learn things to do with our characters. You know,
just funny stuff.
or just funny stuff. Yeah. So we're gonna be putting up a couple of replays like here and there, every now and then.
I think we should put one up. Well, not today, but I mean we'll get some.
I could probably put one up tonight or tomorrow actually. So that one I two-stocked you.
You guys better check that one out. That was pretty gross.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do stuff like that. We're gonna be communicating a bit more on the page, and I think that's about it. Yep.
I guess one more thing I wanted to mention, for the future of Best Buy events or any other monthly event that we do. I was thinking, I had an idea, and I had this idea for a while, but I either kept forgetting to mention it, or I just thought like, I don't know how people are gonna feel about it. But I was thinking I kind of want to run like a mini help session thing while we're at these events. I don't know if I do it during bracket, probably not. Maybe like before or after or something. But like I would run like these help session events, and you know, people can come to me and ask me questions, play games against me, and have me like analyze what they're doing wrong or right. Or, you know, even have me watch you play somebody else and analyze you guys play. So I don't know. I'm thinking we're gonna do that. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah,
so.
Definitely. Like, we'll probably make an announcement at the next event. Like, when we're all ready for that, we'll just like stick Proto over at a setup and be like, hey guys, go play this guy.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably have like another friend or two just like hanging out and kind of spectating, because it's always good to have that like third party input too, because you know, like he's gonna be playing the game, he's gonna have his own stuff to focus on. If somebody else is watching both players and observing, you know, like objectively too, the more input you have, the better. So we'll probably have like any number of us over there just watching, and it'll be cool, just talking.
Yeah.
And stuff. Yeah. Okay. I want to go play Smash.
Me too.
All right.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yup.